I'm definitely not gonna be an elf. Wizard. So, alright, wizard. Jump attack. You don't really get a lot of HP in this one. Hold the forward fold. Hello Raiders, thanks for popping in, A-Bear. Oh, I haven't seen that name in a long time. Welcome Raiders, KingMikedas here playing some retro arcade beat-em-ups. How cool have you been? Long time no see. Is this your first stream back? Oh yeah. How'd it feel to get back? Thanks for trusting me with your community on your, I guess, welcome back stream. What were you up to? You playing any more Stardew? Sure to check out. When are you streaming next, A-Bear? How's Fatal been? I've been seeing you guys for a while. Well, that's kind of like the last game you had. Oh, oh. Here, grab that. Oh, you have? Oh, very good. Welcome on back. Yeah, that was a good GG just to get them. Now we're fighting wannabe Rocksteadies. You guys remind me of Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles here. What happened? Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen her around in like almost a year and a half. Hope you're doing okay though. What the hell? Wow. Thank God this is not on the Super Nintendo. I would be so pissed right now losing that life. Holy crap. Hey, it's The Rock, the Brahma Bull. Nice. Oh yeah, we're A-Bear and Raiders, if you haven't yet, we are on YouTube as well now. We actually stream on both. If you need help doing that, I can go ahead and show you how. Love paying it forward. I'm not, oh my God, you know, I was too busy giving you shout outs, I forgot to start. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna have to trust my mods the rest of the way. Good thing it was only one level. Well, he's got a good special. Alright, we'll be able to make this. We'll make this up real quick. Hey dude, I can just actually speedrun this game if I just keep doing that special attack, right? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. We're close to 350. I'll be doing another gratitude short over there once we hit 350. What's that special attack, man? Oops, too fast. Any big plans this summer, A-Bear? You going to any conventions? You still doing your workouts too? Kind of want to do one more obstacle course run before I turn 40. I might have to do one this summer. And my apologies to those watching this on YouTube. This is streamed live on YouTube and Twitch, and we botched By not hitting continue. No big plans? Okay. What did that thing do? Is that a Smash Brothers ball? Did Smash Brothers get inspired? The same damn thing. I wonder if Smash Brothers got inspired after their Smash Ball. You notice how we were kind of hitting that back and forth. I don't know why he's got like a growler. I appreciate that. Oh, good. Alright, didn't take too long to get back here. This is actually not too bad of a character. I'm digging him. Johnny, if you're in Discord tonight, we're watching a good movie. We're watching Airplane tonight if you're available. If I do a Super Nintendo run, I think I'm gonna have to use the wizard here. Probably the best character in the game. Got good range. Taking a beating now, but yep. Wait a minute. You can't be joking about that. You've never seen Airplane, right? You've got to be joshing me. Well, I don't know. Still need some. All right, Johnny, you have to find a way to get in the watch party tonight. This movie is probably a top 10 comedy movie that you've never seen, then, at least. Have you seen Caddyshack? Or have you seen any of the Naked Gun movies? Oh, man. Alright, well, I will gladly send you a DM once we're done here. And you gotta watch it at least once. I'm sure everybody will comment on YouTube, like, really, this guy's talking about the Airplane movie when he's playing a Capcom classic? It's okay. Okay, there's got to be more than 3 levels. How many stages are in this game, KNS, if you're still here? These levels are like itty bitty. Oh, walking dragon? Oh, Chihuahua. Oh my god, I almost did it again. Very mindful of this cart. I at least gotta send you a couple scenes from who can't make it tonight. Music's awesome. Hey, Master Splinter, what are you doing here? Fighting Jello? Mr. Freeze here. Hey, there's a green apple from Yellow Submarine there, Metal Jess, if you're still here. What do you got planned this evening? Anything special? Three-headed dragon. So a Cerebus dragon style. Good. Oh man, that sucks. That goal goes fast. Gotta be on that goal. Oh, grab it. I don't even grab when the game's over. Who's this guy? The red dragon, risen from his long slumber. Who disturbs my slumber? Hey, Joe, yes, the Capcom beat 'em up bundle, baby. Can't go wrong. You just gotta make sure I keep hitting start to continue. I'm digging the RPG stuff here too. Really rare when an arcade game isn't milk it for token. Yeah, got that right. This was also at the place I was at yesterday, the Galloping Ghost Arcade, so that's kind of why I'm still riding the high tide for beat 'em ups. Dude, did you guys know there's a game called Ninja Clowns? An arcade called Ninja Clowns. The Ninja Turtles, you know like how Pac-Man had all the rip-offs? Ninja Turtles had a lot of ninja nonsense come out after them. There's also Ninja Caveman, but I think that's Joe and Mac. Oh, a nice triple shot. Triple shot espresso. We'll take it. Thank you, Starbucks. Does the gold help you level up? Or is that just for one-ups? I'm confused how to level up works here. First time playing this. When I bought the beat 'em up one, I pretty much would just play Time Up like Captain Commando once in a while. Like this guy already? I want to keep doing that jump attack. Ah, there's a good one. Yep. What a random name for a game, huh? Whenever I play that game, I always am reminded of the Power Rangers episode with Babe Ruthless, the baseball monster, who apparently was so bad he couldn't even be a final boss. Like they had him die in like 2 seconds in the episode. Scorpina's pet worm was the main event. Sure. Yeah, please do. I appreciate you asking, yeah, in regards to, yeah, everybody has their own little policy with backseating and stuff. Yeah, it's green apples. Do you also know how many stages are in this game? There's gotta be at least 12. Man, this would be a sad arcade game if we're beating these levels in like 3 minutes. Off it to just have, you know, what the hell is this? Most of the Capcom games are at 7 stages. Seems like this is your best way to go, even if you're trying to do this like on a less credit run here. 16? Get 5 right now? It is 24? Okay. Alright, we're making progress. Found the light in the house. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping on by. You level up after boss fights. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so money really doesn't matter too much. Unless you get one, I mean, well, for bragging rights, but if the money doesn't give you a 1-up, I'm not going to be too concerned about it. If it's there, like, I'll grab it. It's on the way, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Do I have a level? I can't. Here's how I, like, know my magic is going. Is this gonna be the easiest boss fight yet? Oh, never mind. There's the second one. I spoke too soon. Wait, they have the same HP bar? Wow, that was still the easiest boss fight so far. Creepy looking tree from the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, more beautiful. I never knew these existed for Super Nintendo. Oh, that fire man. You got the... Dude, you got the Battlesaurus Rexes here from Toy Story. The Tyranno toys. It's a nice mini Christmas movie. A lot of people say we don't count Toy Story 4, we count the mini movie. Toy Story 4 doesn't count. I can see why people like this one, though. A lot of passion behind this game indeed. Over it. Oh, you did play the NES version. Wow. Did you end up beating it? I'm sure you did. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I wonder if this strategy is going to work in the Super Nintendo one. Just kind of jump around. What is the definition of dank? I guess I get to learn that tonight. Oh, really? Well, this is the strategy here. I mean, we're on the arcade, so it's a lot easier to do, but... Hello, Raiders! Goten in the building. J-Dog, Rat, how y'all doing? KingMikedas here playing some beat-em-ups tonight. Feeling a little, as Goten says, lazy, so no cam tonight. Just playing some mindless beat-em-ups from the Capcom beat-em-up bundle. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap up the traffic here. JP, good to see you. Danya, have a great stream. Rainbow Dink, doing the good old Lord Pookum's 2 streams become 1. Oh, you did? Alright. Be a wizard. Dude, this guy's awesome. He's got range and everything. If I am... People were telling me, Mixer, you played this on Super Nintendo earlier, so if you ever want to give the arcade one a go, then definitely do so. Good to see you. Stellar in the house. Real quick, I do want to share a special event coming up, guys, tomorrow. If you guys are not following Rat, my dad's birthday tomorrow, she's got an awesome Jeopardy stream coming up. Hope you guys check her out. And Mixer and Goten, I believe. Are you serious, Goten, about the Statler and Waldorf, the Old Man Muppets commentary you guys are doing? What's one of the Statler and Waldorfs I know? I think it's from a Muppets Family Christmas, where Fosby goes, "Would you like to see our new act?" And then Statler and Waldorf go, "We'd love to see your new act. In fact, we'd hate to miss your new act. In fact, we'd love to hate your new act." You guys gotta make sure you get that old man laugh down to a T. You guys gotta both give us your old Statler and Waldorf laugh. Oh, it's gonna be a sight to see. Yeah, Rat has a legendary Jeopardy stream. Rat, I do hope you put those all on YouTube. Those are fun to watch. Feel free to share what the categories are, Rat, unless you want them to be a surprise. Stellar in the house as well. Stellar, how'd the rest of the stream go, bro? I was there for a little bit. A little quiet, though. I was at a family game night tonight. We actually played Family Feud. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, they're legendary. If you guys can stick around, depending how late you can hang out tonight, if you guys aren't familiar with Somnia Wave games, yep, exactly, yep. Survey says. It was weird though, dude. What the hell? This guy's from Power Rangers. This is the Nasty Knight. What were you up to tonight, Goten? Were you playing Sekiro? J-Dog, good to see you as well. Catch up everybody with right here. So the problem here is you guys missed it. Earlier I was talking and I forgot to hit start, so I had to frickin' start all over again, so I'm trying to be careful and not doing that again. And since Mixer, since you are here, your name was brought up earlier. Apparently me and you have another thing in common. We both hate time limits on frickin' beat-em-ups. We were playing Knights of the Round earlier. Why the hell am I being rushed in a beat-em-up? We're already giving you quarters as it is. Now I gotta beat your game in like 5 minutes. I mean, this isn't a pizza delivery. This is supposed to be a beat 'em up, where we're supposed to enjoy our gaming experience. Yeah, Female said you were quite pissed at that earlier. More Sariko? It's Sekiro. I keep calling it Sariko. I'm not supposed to take out the Knight of the Dragons. Right? Yeah. Now, unless you want to pay extra tokens. Quarters. Never know. Princess Mary from the fortress has been abducted by aliens. And monsters. Won't you go with me to save her? Or in other words... No! You can save her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you guys haven't, who's ever over here on my end, I think everybody from Goten's raid follows Rat, but if somebody here is not, definitely check her out. It's going to be a blast tomorrow, I'm sure of it. That's definitely where you want to be Sunday night. What the hell, we got mummy attacks here? And tomorrow, if anybody has Steam, and you guys have Streets of Rage 4, Immortal Donut is a patron supporter, and he wanted me to play Streets of Rage 4 with him. So if anybody is a fan of beat-em-ups, and you got Steam, and you got Streets of Rage 4, and you want to hang for a couple levels, we'd love to have you on board. I really think Streets of Rage 4 is what made Shredder's Revenge come out. Oh, and Goten, if anybody wants to know the worst beat 'em up, I'm glad we're good friends and you already did your dues for Captain Noblin, but if anybody wants to play the worst beat 'em up ever known, look up Batman Forever for the arcade. I went to Galloping Ghost Arcade yesterday in Illinois. I go there once a year with my buddies, and we decided to play Batman Forever the arcade. It is like NBA Jam slot meets a beat 'em up. You have no idea how many levels there are. The attack mechanics are hot garbage. You get these random ass power-ups that have no use for like when you're in the situation. Like we were beating bosses and then our power-up would go off. Oh my god, yes. It is, man. It is. I'm telling you. If you ever go back to your 10,000 point redeem, I'd make you play just on a quick whim. I wouldn't make you play to beat it. My buddy and I were like, alright, here's the main event of tonight. We're gonna play Batman Forever. Since we can say we've beaten this game, oh, it's just disgustingly bad. There's like random gauntlet fights, and be like, I'm punching a guy and it's not doing any damage. The only thing that's cool about it is I think you get to hear Tommy Lee Jones' real voice. I have no idea how to fight these guys. These guys remind me of Boo's in Mario World. Kind of just circling me here. Any special attacks? I do. I did. I gotta be very careful to make sure I keep hitting the start. Flame on? Okay. I believe somebody gave me a heads up that there are 16 levels here. Level 11? Okay, cool. So this will end right around probably 11:30, which is when I wanted to end anyways, my time. We're gonna be Wonder Boy 3? What console? Because I will review. Oh yeah, for those who are not following me yet, that's the other thing we got going on here is once I hit 1,500 followers on Twitch, I think I'm gonna do like what Stellar and Goten do and Spade is let you guys pick games I play for the whole weekend, and I'll probably do them in like 20 or 30 minute increments. Also, another great stream. If you guys ain't checking out Stellar Death, you're definitely missing out. His library has excelled from just Sega to Sega and Super Nintendo now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a Turtles in Time game stream coming up eventually. There's more of the Battlesaurus Rex guys from Toy Story. And really good. It's been an enjoyable experience playing all these beat 'em ups. Started with Final Fight earlier in the week. Played Warriors of Fate, Battle Circuit, Captain Commando. Oh, this one. And if anybody is not subbed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing there. We're really getting close to 350, and I'll do another gratitude short once that hits. The only thing that's missing in this game is that... Oh, it's Goldar! What the hell is Goldar doing here? Goldar from Power Rangers in a Medieval Times game. Hey, Goldar, we'll take you on. Difficult time, though. Nice shot there. And of course, if anybody has to raid and run, I know Goten's on the East Coast and it is a little after 12:30. So if anybody has to raid and run, totally get it. If you want to stick around and see the conclusion of this game, enjoy that with me, and then we're going to go ahead and raid out to our good friend Samya Wave Games. And Mixer, if you're still here, Samya is actually enjoying his first ever Ninja Turtle retro gaming experience. I know how much hype you had watching me play Mario 2, so it's probably going to be me, similar to your experience when I see this dude play some Turtles. I told him to get the Cowabunga collection. I told him to start with the arcades first, you know, get your confidence up, beat a couple that are guaranteed to be beaten, and then work your way into Turtles in Time and Hyperstone Heist. Is it really? Well, that's good to know. So then Capcom did a fantastic job porting it. Mixer, have you ever played Knights of the Round? That was another beat 'em up that was on this collection, and our friend KingMikedas actually said it's on there's a port for it on Super Nintendo, so you might enjoy that one if you haven't played it yet. Now this is on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Oh, my pleasure, Rat. I'd definitely be by your neck of the woods tomorrow. You guys got like a... How's he got a button or a shield? Green apple again. The music is so good in this. Oh, snap! Probably gonna have a tough time beating this on the Super Nintendo, because I'm guessing in the Super Nintendo one you're gonna have limited continues and limited lives. And also have... Oh yeah, the Cowabunga. The Cowabunga collection is fantastic for someone like Samya, because he's never played the games, and if he struggles. The Cowabunga collection also comes with enhancements, so if he needs to, it's pretty much like a Game Genie that we grew up with. I told him play at your own risk, Turtles 1 and Turtles 3 for Game Boy. I don't want him to get pissed off and not touch them again. So I think he's gonna enjoy the arcade games tonight, and then maybe he can play Turtles in Time. I think Turtles in Time is a lot easier than Hyperstone Heist for a first-time play. So I'm excited to go check him out in about 10 minutes or so once this is done. So Nick, they actually have all the old episodes on YouTube. It's quite interesting. And they're making like a Last Ronin type video game. fantastic. They're making a movie too? Is it animated or live action? I'd prefer live action like the old original Turtle movie. Really? Just make sure it's not CGI crap like the Michael Bay garbage. Don't do us Turtle fans dirty for the 40th year anniversary. Yeah, guys, if Goten was hyping up that Shellathon, so what I did was I asked a whole bunch of streamers, usually stream for about 1 to 3 hours anyways, if they wanted to be a part of what I'm calling Shellathon. That's going to take place June 29th. I'm going to start at 6 a.m. with the arcade games and a couple other Turtle games. Then we're going to raid into Alpha. Alpha's going to raid into Earth to Hunter. Earth's going to raid into my friend Ollie Pop. Ollie's going to raid into Grim. Grim's going to go into Shumi. Shumi into Vance, and Vance into Goten. And it's just going to be a whole bunch of different Turtle games for 15 hours. And we'll see if that works out well. I might do more of those down the road. I'm fighting Santa Claus the Wizard here. I didn't hate the NES game, but it's still disappointing. I never played Turtles 2. Really? You never did? Why not? If you don't mind me asking. Turtles 2 on the NES is a fantastic game. You get 2 extra levels. It's the right amount of difficulty too. I've played that game my whole life, so I usually can, clear it in. Well, I've been doing it on 1 credit clears now. I'm gonna try and get that depth with run like our buddy Mixer one day. I've taken some notes on his strategy versus Krang. Because never have I ever drop kicked and then hit my power move. I never thought of going about it that way. What the hell? This guy's turning into a bunch of frogs? Yeah, Spirit Buddy, it's Mixer was playing this earlier in stream. It's called King of the Dragons. And there are 16, I believe, levels here, so... Really? Now, did you ever beat that one? With or without Game Genie? I couldn't beat that one until I got Game Genie. And then I bought the Cowabunga collection, and while I didn't use a Game Genie, I did have to use the rewind button multiple times. I think one day, maybe I'll make that a community challenge. Play TMNT until I beat it. Is it? Probably is. And I'm sure you can make your own way about it, Mixer. I know you've done arcade challenges too, which I wrote GG's on your channel on YouTube with your Ninja Turtle arcade gameplay. I'm sure you do something like this with like limited livestock or something. Give it a good run for your money. I was actually going to DM you tonight too, Mixer, about a game. I don't know if I'd recommend you playing it, but have you ever played, I think it's Terminator 2 for Super Nintendo? I think it's also for Sega, but depending if you like shooter games, that one might give you a run for your money for a challenge, because the final boss is a pain in the ass. And the strategy took me a while to figure out. One of these, like, metal guys. Jesus. I really do enjoy this level up. This is really cool. So every time we level up, we, like, upgrade our weapon. It's pretty wild, man, for a beat-em up. That's not a last Ronin movie. Doesn't have a release date, but it is being written. Sounds like it may be a 2026. Rated R? Wow. Never beat was always trying to be Turtles well and Raph. Oh, now is that being stubborn you wanted to use Raph, or is that just because you just refuse to use Donatello? That game is ultra cheap with Donatello, but still, you still gotta find your way around stuff. Creepy ass dragon here. So if I ever play the Super Nintendo version, I'm definitely doing like this jump attack. This is probably the best attack you can have. Looks like you can hit it multiple times too. Dude, now he's turning us into ice cubes? Kind of a rough go. Oh my god, you really gotta be precise with your attacks here. Wow, that is interesting. I wasn't connecting with some of those shots. This fight ought to get the job done though. Enemies are faster in this version. Maybe got like 1 level left, maybe 2. Really stubborn, gotcha. Thank you, now I can live in peace. If you're looking for Gildas, I think you should go to this cavern. Alrighty, old man. 2 levels left. Keep going with the loot. Well, that was pretty interesting. I clicked that pretty quick, but I did notice apparently all the characters have been leveling up, even though we haven't used any of them. I think I saw a level 12 and like level 14 with the other guys. Creepy ass mummy. I'm really digging this jump attack. Almost like a Jordan fadeaway shot too in basketball. I like how you can kind of like direct it when you're going backwards, especially for these guys who are choking the crap out of me. I just wish I had a toward move like the run. The one thing that's missing in this game here. If you can give me that toward to dash, I'd be a lot happier. Never beat the damn level, it's like a battle code, turbo tunnel. Oh, you never could. So wait, did you never switch turtles then when you were doing that? Oh man, now we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. You know what I mean? This jump attack's your best bet, I think. That's kind of what I'm learning here. Gotta get a little bit more better with this so I don't get hit. So when I was a kid, the farthest I got was getting the ropes and fighting like that fake turtle up top. I don't think I ever got past the Techno Zone. And then one day in high school, I reconnected with a buddy of mine, and he brought his Nintendo top loader over. Oh, it was such a good Saturday. We got pizza. We were watching the old turtle cartoon. And we played till about 2 in the morning. And we still couldn't beat it, and he stocked up on those, like, I don't know, what do you call them, like force fields? And we still, because those stupid stormtroopers and turtles, they're rough. That was without Game Genie, he gave it a good run for his money. Oh, you never swapped. Man, you want to talk about stubborn. Wow. That's a hell of a feat, that's a lot of guts to do that. I can't recall if I ever did a flawless turtle dam run. Holy crap. Spirit Buddy, you think, how'd the rest of your stream go with your Pokemon game today? Probably. Can we hit the arm too or no? Let's see if we can hit the arm for damage. Looks like we hit the arm and the head. Ah. One thing that sucks about playing arcade games, if you forget to hit start, you're in trouble. Yeah, well, all the way back. There's no saves at the arcade. Oh, this is definitely a quarter guzzler for a final boss. Wow, look at all that power that took away. Half my power gone from one of those hits. Oh crap, falling. The original series will have now, if they do a sale, Door Grill, you can actually buy them on a website called Voodoo. It's legit site. My brother owns all the Turtle episodes over there. A lot of them are running on YouTube now, though. It's crazy because that show, I mean, I'd like to say besides season 1, that show didn't really age too well. I still like my season 2 and season 3, and a couple in like the other seasons. But yeah, it's if you actually watch those now, I mean, there's a couple good jokes, but all they do when they lost that Toei animation anime company. You know how much better that show would have been if the anime company had the Turtles the whole way through? I mean, they took such a step backwards when they lost those guys. So we're getting all this stuff even though the game's over, huh? I think that's it. I think that was level 16? Yeah, it was. Sweet. Alright, guys. See if our buddy's still on. He should be. Yeah. Well, they ran out of ideas too. They had some goofy ass ideas for some of their seasons. I mean, they had them like do like crazy mutations, which didn't make any sense. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it here on YouTube. We sure hope you guys sub and can catch us